Hello guys again, this is Red Robin back at you again with another video. Something that does need to be, this is something that does need to be talked about. Basically there has been an incident, funny enough, with when it comes to recording. I have just recently found out that there is more content that is now missing. Recently you will have seen Outlast, I believe it was part 7. You saw that there was a load of face cams instead of the actual footage. Now, what I mean by this is I'll get you a quick video up. Just bear with me a second. But no, basically what I mean by this content missing is the fact that I've not just recorded. A few days ago I recorded 2 parts of Outlast for you. Now, the 2 parts I did the night before, they're ready to render now. I can get those rendered out ASAP. But the 2 videos I did the morning after, now I've not messed about with any settings or anything that I use. I'm currently using OBS. But what I was using for all the videos up to this point, since this incident occurred, I was using Elgato, an Elgato HD60 Pro. Now, for some reason, it's now come across that it's basically just not. It's not acting up. It's acting up big time. It really bloody is. I'm going to give you a bit of a video that's currently up now on my screen, and this might be a bit loud. So I will literally. I've got this on my screen. I'm just going to put this up here, and you'll notice that
Lovely Beth.
It's just all face cam, right? This is all face cam footage and everything else, right? That was all while I was recording Outlast 2 at the same time. So that was 4 contents. That was 4 parts. So that's about 2 hours worth of gameplay there. That's just gone. And now we're at the same stage again. Where another hour has gone on top of this, where an hour worth of content has gone missing. Parts 11 and 12 are now missing. The actual gameplay is there. I mean, I'll show you gameplay myself. The actual, I mean, I've got the content here. Get raw footage up, and I'll show you. This is I would say this was probably a sneak peek, but this is full sound and everything. I've got OBS running through here as well, so this is on full whack, and it's like. I've just tested it on YouTube, so you know that the sound will work straight away. I'm not running any kind of sound capture or anything like that from Elgato. All that's been switched off. It's gone through. I've switched off altogether. I'm running this through my actual sound system itself, and literally there is nothing. There is nothing running at all. I could literally That's actually the Elgato thing running up and down, so it pretty much is connected to that, but it's on full whack anyway, and it still doesn't work. I could literally put halfway through to this point. All these different bits, no sound. The visuals are there. I could put the visuals on just as nicely, but it's still not complete without having the correct thing there. I've still got chunks of content missing. It's the audio part of it. Now, the audio for this game is the best thing about it. So I'm not saying the audio is the only best thing about it, but I'm saying that the audio is a really good content piece about this. It really does get you spot on. Now, I actually feel sad at the fact that this has happened. I really bleeding do. And this means that I'm basically going to have to stop doing videos for a while till I find out what the hell's going on. What I mean by stop doing videos is basically I have to stop doing Outlast for now. I have to stop doing the Outlast for now until I get this thing fixed. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna finish Outlast 2. I am going to finish it. I am going to finish it because I'm not far off of finishing it, and this has happened very recently, and I do want to finish it. Not ASAP. I kind of do want to finish it so you guys can actually see the damn thing. From what I'm gathering, you guys are enjoying it. But still, the problem is that this has happened, and I'm taking time off to make sure I can get this thing fixed so then you guys can actually watch this in better quality. Now, I've been saying that I'm currently using OBS for this particular recording. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is it's just so I'm not using Elgato and setting everything back up just to do this so many minute video. but I am thinking of using OBS as my main game capture part of it. But then I'm also going to use, at the same time, I'm going to use my my actual Logitech camera setup thing that comes with this webcam, and I'm going to use that at the same time whilst using Audition at the same time. I want to see if this thing works altogether, but I am not using Outlast 2 as a tester. There's no way I'm using Outlast 2 as a tester. But it's not just this. This is not just it's not just this game that this has been affected by. There is also another game that has been affected, only for one part, but it is quite an integral part of the game, which is a shame. It's a really big shame, and that is basically Deus Ex Human Revolution. And we've just got to a bit in the game where we're actually near enough. The next part that I'll record of Deus Ex, it's pretty much the ending of the game. Now, the lead up to it is in this particular video, but if I show you this video now, you'll see what I mean. It's basically, there is no sound whatsoever. I'm not making excuses. This is basically, there is no content of sound here. The main, you see what I mean? Talking, nothing's going on. You could read subtitles if you like, I don't mind that, but at the same time, you're wanting audio content there, you know what I mean? You're wanting the audio content there. So, unfortunately, I am not going to be able to upload parts, give me a sec, I'm trying to think of numbers now. I will not be able to upload parts 11 and 12 of Outlast, and I'm not going to be able to upload part 16 of Deus Ex. So that's another 3 videos gone, so that's an hour, 2 hour, that's now 2 hours gone of content, which is, it's pissing me off, I ain't gonna lie, it's really annoying me. The fact that this has happened twice now, it's beyond a joke. I've got in touch with Elgato about this. I hope if you guys can get this out to Elgato and get them knowing about this, this is beyond a joke. If anything, I actually cannot return this this piece of kit that I bought because it's gone way over the line of return. But it's only I've only had this item for less than, bloody hell, I ain't even had it less than a year, and this is happening already. And from what I'm gathering from all other YouTubers that use similar kind of kit to this, they have had no problems. So either I'm thinking one or two different things have happened that's resulted in this. It's basically, I'm just going to put a pause on that. One, I've gone onto the computer, I've not changed any settings. Take in mind, I've not changed any settings whatsoever. Not one. It's been left as is from day one since I first set it up and it started working. It was fine. Never touched it again. It could be one that I should have tested the actual software first before recording any gameplay, instead of just firing Elgato up and all the other stuff that I use and then jumping straight into the game and not actually testing any of this stuff. I test my face cam to make sure the FPS count's going right up, same as the audio as well, to see if that's going fine. But when it comes to gameplay, it's usually, up until now, it's been fine. Like, I had no problems with it whatsoever. So it's either a bad part on me for not testing the damn thing out in the first place and not actually, and resulting in nearly, well, if you think of it all together now, we've got 3 hours here that's missing on top of the 4 hours that are missing from part 7 of Outlast 2. So if you think about it, that's 4, hold on, is it 4? Give me a sec. Was it 4 parts altogether I did? Yeah, I did 4 parts, half an hour each, so 1, 2, yeah. So 2 hours, plus an hour on this, that's 3, 4. It's a long time, you know what I mean? There's a fair few hours there that's missing, and I've literally put the hours in to do that, and all I've walked out with is face cam footage. That's the only thing I've walked out with, and I tell you something now, it's doing my head in. It really is doing my head in. It's a really big shame that it's had to come down to this, and it's a shame that I've got to now take a break because of this, especially on Outlast 2 and Deus Ex. I'm going to take a break on both of them because I don't want this whole thing, I don't want this spiraling out of control on all games altogether and have it so that I finish the game and have you guys not see the actual finale of it all. So I'm going to literally take a break from both of these games and I'm going to test some other games as well. I did record some footage for you guys on Elite Dangerous very recently, finding my first black hole, and I've just found out that OBS doesn't like recording in widescreen configurations. So you've got this widescreen configured setup, and it's been sized down to something like that, which is my own bloody fault. It's my own fault. I've hold my hands up. I've chuffing stupid idea, but the video's footage is still there. So let me know if you guys still want that footage there. But yeah, I'm very annoyed with this. I'm really annoyed. Or what I was saying earlier about the one, it could be my own fault for not setting it up correctly and not actually testing it. Well, just not testing it. You know what I mean? It's just down to human error. Or two, the text faulty. The text big time faulty. Because if that's happening every time I start up, you know, I'm not saying it's happening every time I start up, but if that happens once or twice when I start up per week, there's something wrong. There's definitely something wrong there that's stopping it recording the data. And I'm looking through properties of these videos, and there's no data there. There's just nothing. So I know I've rambled on for about nearly 12 minutes now, and I'm going to have to wrap this video up. But this is just something to say that, look, I'm still doing videos, but it's not on the videos that you want. I'm sorry about this. It's the videos that I know you like Outlast 2. I finished Spec Ops not long ago. That's now finished and all together. That's now uploaded. That's back onto YouTube for you guys. But the Outlast 2 videos, I am very sorry, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to leave Outlast 2 where it is. I've got 2 extra videos here for you guys that are about to go up for this week, but honestly, that's it. That's going to be no more Outlast 2 videos for a while. I will come back to it. It's a bloody big shame I've had to stop this, because I do want to do this for you guys. I want to do this for myself, but I also want to do this for you guys as well. I enjoy doing this, and it's a bloody big shame that I've had to now come down to a decision like this. And I'm still doing content for you guys. I'll still keep doing content. I mean, I'm thinking about doing the Metro series that I mentioned to you guys on a few of the parts, and that's going to be something I'm interested in doing. But the other possible thing I could do for you guys is a new release, and I don't want that to cock up as well. The game that I'm thinking of doing is it's a game called The Surge, which is going to be coming up on the 16th, I believe, which is not far away now. Thinking of getting that sorted out so I can play it for you guys. Not just because it's a game that's new, it's actually a game that kind of interests me, to be honest with you. But apparently it's Dark Souls 2, but with sci-fi. Screw it, I love the sci-fi look of it. It looks genius, but until I play it, I ain't got a clue. So I am going to get that and then record a few segments. But up until then, it's just basically testing from here on out. So the next couple of videos, you will see that they are bits of test footage that I'm going to use. And it is a bloody big shame that it's had to come to that. It really is. And I've rambled on too long, but this is beyond the joke. If you can get this thing to Elgato got a message to you. If this stuff's happening with your tech, or if it has happened before, help a guy out, you know what I mean? Then help me out with this, because this is getting beyond the joke, especially for how much you're asking people to pay for the damn thing as well. For that amount of money, come on, fucking play it game. No pun intended, you know what I mean? But come on, play it fucking game. I've emailed you guys, so honestly, get back in touch with me as soon as you can. But honestly, to you guys, to all the guys on YouTube that are subscribed to my channel, I am really sorry about this. I honestly am, and yeah, I'm gonna go bugger off and get some. I'm gonna go get some dinner, tea, lunch, whatever. Honestly, guys, keep an eye out for any more content that we've got coming up, even though it may be crap when it comes up. But hope you guys stick with me, honestly, especially through this awkward time. So yeah. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you all next time. Watch what you're all doing, and cheers. Thanks so much.